Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Today we're back with EVE Online. We're going to go through, we are back in another Imperial Slicer. I did lose the last one. I think I lost it. It was a missile ship. You got it and scrammed me. It was bad. We're jumping into our system, Hula system, which we check our factional warfare. Hula has 0.12% contested. It is right next to us. It does not yet have a level. We have two systems that are right next to each other. These are supposedly one jump apart, is what it looks like to me. The Amar and Kildare are doing a pretty good job of controlling space. The other sections are, whatever. I'm expecting to get a little bit of resistance on the other side of this, so we'll see what happens. Hopefully we can jump and maneuver very quickly, and we'll see what happens. But we are on again with our Imperial Slicer. I'll whip up the fit for you guys. Yeah, it's thinking about it. Modulated energy beams. Is there anyone on? There's a lot of people in system. That's not too bad, though. We are training. I did mention in previous videos that something you want, are getting into nullsec videos, that something you might want to train for, especially if you're going towards nullsec, is tier 2 frigates, tech 2 frigates. And currently, I do have in the skill queue tech 2 guns for small beam laser specialization, and assault frigate skill, which has gone in. Electron upgrades getting up to 5. They'll allow us to fly covert ops ships. Will be a benefit to us. Let's see if we can find a celestial beacon to go hang out on. Hopefully a novice would be very preferable. Let's see. They did change up a little things here. I mean, it's been a little while since I posted a video on EVE, so hopefully we can go do something awesome. And we will warp in on the Minotaur Novice Outpost. And so we're landing. Well, just about anyway. I want to bring my range down. Is only down to 5 million kilometers. We're at Incursus, which is a Galante assault frigate, if I recall correctly. Traits. Nope, it's just a regular Galante frigate. Well, I don't know which team he's on, but let's find out. So what we're going to check to do, I'm going to do a scan again to make sure no one else is coming in, find something that's really close, and warp to it at like 30, because most people don't warp at like 30. I'm going to warp away. I'm going to warp back in on him and see if we can do something fun. Kick your damage control up right away. I mean, we have a small armor rep 2 on here, which again has to give us a little bit of a buffer when we start hitting our armor. Limited micro warp drive 1. Using regular micro warp drive 1 is almost completely pointless. The limiteds use less cap. If I do recall correctly, and their fitting's better. They're just a little bit better. They might, I think at the absolute worst, they might give you a little bit less than speed bonus. I think speed bonus is the same. I will check up on that. We're going to warp in at 10 so we do not bounce off the gate. That is always a big downside. We do not prefer to do that. There's a Sleipnir out here. What's a... Ooh. There's a Hurricane command ship. What is he doing out here? Oh, well, it's just the Incursus out here anyway. Warp in at 10 on here and pop in on this Incursus. If he's on our team, then we'll let him capture the base by himself. Will be nice. But if he's not, they might have some fun coming for him. You will see, this is like, I don't know what the kill mail was in the last one. This is a couple million-esque ship. I think it was like, I mean, the hull itself's 10. And with everything else on, I think it was like 18 maybe roughly. Let's see, this guy is, he's blue. Darn it. Darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it, darn it. Oh well. Off to the small beacon. We'll warp in at a hundo, or 70. 70 sounds fine. There's the medium beacon, which you could go hang out. We could definitely go hang out in there. It takes longer to cap, but it gives you a lot more LP points. And being a little tiny ship, hopefully we wouldn't deal with too many other big ships. The nice thing about novice beacons is only Tech 1 frigates and faction frigates can get in there. So you're not worried about like Tech 2 frigates trying to come and mess with you. You're just not going to see that. There's an Alagos in there. Oh, lovely. And an Amar and a Galante frigate Rex. Oh, that's probably a blue guy then. If it's a wreck of a Galante frigate, somebody's wreck. Maybe. I mean, someone killed the Amar frigate. Oh well. Let's go check the medium. Bing. That's a novice. I don't want the medium. Warp to at 50. That might not be the best idea. Let's stop warping at 50. Let's just warp at 70. That gives us a little more time to not be somewhere really fast. In the event someone decides that, they want to kill us. We have a little bit more. We have another 20, 30 kilometers of room that we can play with, which will be very beneficial to us. And we are looking to be landing here in a second. What do we got? What do we got? Scan it up. Scan it up. Minmatar Cruiser Wreck. That sounds productive. It does. I do want to say that it could mean someone's cloaked up in there. Entirely possible. I mean, the wreck's right here. If we had a salvaging ship like a magnate, that'd be perfect, but we don't. So we have no salvaging things on here. We could fit them, but we'd either lose a gun or we'd have to drop something. So I'm not super worried about it. Here we go. Come on. Come on. Pretend. Another thing they did nice on here is add the AUs, and you can straight up type AUs, how many AUs you want. So if I had read 2.8 here, I'd probably type in like 2.9 or 3.0. Just make sure I can scan through that and see everything that's on grid there. Just make sure so you're a little bit above. So I'm going to warp in on this gate. Again, scan. Someone could have snuck in. Someone could have decloaked. We're going to go ahead and select the gate. Activate. And as soon as we pop the other side of this gate, I'm going to click on my micro warp. I'm going to push F4 to activate that. That'll be a little bit easier. Scan again. Nothing's here. It is contested. We got 18 minutes. That's going to be a while. So if I see anything come up on the scans and such, I'll let you guys know. Until then, we'll be here rotating in circles for the next 18 minutes. And we're back. We just scanned out. We have a whole small little fleet came warping in on us. And given that I don't have that many friends, I don't have any friends in local. I assume that's just about every hostile person out there who's going to try to blow up my ship. So I immediately aligned to a station, and opposed to having them watch me go where I was going to go, I've instead just decided to just be gone. So I think that would be a very interesting thing, just to not be here anymore. So now I'm fully aligned to it. I'm gonna kick my micro warp back off. It's kind of a silly thing. Keep this set up so I can warp to it easily enough, and we'll sit here and scan until they leave. The attribution is still there. Let's see if he ends up leaving or not. If he called dibs and decides to hang around and not do anything. So, where are you going to do your little retribution? Which is an MR Tech 2 Assault Frigate. Yes, Assault Frigate Punisher class. Yep. And he has also left now as well. So I'm going to warp in. Chance of them all having... bring it down to 1 AU. Bring it out to 2 AUs. 360 degrees. Scan it out. Scan is recalibrating. Chances that they all have cloaking devices and are waiting for me are absolutely dismal. No one's hanging around waiting. So we're just gonna, instead of, so we decided to ditch quickly. And if we had a stealth bomber or something like that on the covert ops, I would continue orbiting. We'll see about orbiting. I'd probably just sit off in one spot and get on the far side of the capture post from the inlet. I guess I also set my optimal up here to orbit at 20K, since the Warp Disruptor 2 has a range of 24 kilometers. So it ends up, when I'm at full speed on my micro warp drive, I end up getting a 22 kilometer distance there. So it should be sufficient distance for me to be able to keep my micro warp disruptor going. It is the fall off distance on my guns. I kind of wish I put on X-rays, but we'll live with the gammas. I could bring that down 19 kilometers, which would keep me inside my fall off range ideally. This is also given if a target moves, if they're mostly stationary, or their velocity is not sufficient enough to throw off my orbit distances too far. So the big thing you have to worry about with a micro warp drive setup on a faction frigate and such things like that, especially with anything but rockets, is distance is your friend. If someone can get on top of you, like inside the 9K range for warp scramblers, which will kick off your micro warp drive, if they can get in there and tackle you like that, you are done. There's a small possibility you will survive. They might be like, hey, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to attack you, I'll let you go. That's never going to happen, really. I'm not going to say it's never going to happen, but don't ever expect it. Ever. This game usually gets pretty hostile. People in this game usually just like, well, I tackled you, I'm not going to let you live, I'm going to kill you because I managed to tackle you and you got yourself tackled. So that's your problem, you're dead now. And which is fine. It's player versus player action. That's what you're looking for, and it's the thrill of tackling somebody and getting them. Or running away and not getting tackled yourself. couple things to there. I think 18 minutes was a while here. It kind of was. Sit here and hit the scan button about every 3 to 4 seconds. It's kind of a boring way to go along faction warfare plexing, but now this is the easiest way. I've decided to do LP points. I'm not the best at PvP, though I am learning continuously. Everyone's just about always learning. So some people have a lot farther along than others. But we will see how everything goes, and we'll see if we get any more action here in the next minute 40 seconds. So we'll see how it goes. Alright, so we're counting on the last couple seconds here. I don't think anything, if anything pops up on my scan, I'm not going to worry about it. There's only 19 seconds left. I can almost begin just setting up to go back to Otaline, which is the nearest high-sec system, which I can just camp out in that station and keep me safe for a while. We'll go ahead and align to that. Hit the scan one more time, kick off the warp drive, and we will go ahead and jump out warp to 0. This is all the time we have for today. Thank you guys for sticking around. We have gained, hopefully, a significant portion of loyalty points. Notification, loyalty points awarded, 43,750 loyalty points. Woo! Wonder what we can buy with that. We'll find out. So, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in. You guys go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We are looking to do more e-videos. Who is that? Centennial. What is a Centennial? I can't remember off the top of my head. It's Tech 2 electronic attack ship. That's why I don't know it, because it's an electronic attack ship. And they're not so often seen. Well, at least not in my own experience. So, oh, there's no station here. Oh, that's not fun. This is This is the place I came from. So we'll jump back here. Maybe we'll go back and sit in Amar. This is only about 5 jumps from Amar, which is very convenient, being one of the other larger trade hubs. So, like I said, hope you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for sticking around. Look around for some other AE videos and look out for some other series. Like for more videos, and that's pretty much how I'm telling you guys like. So, you guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks for stopping in.